Hi, welcome to Vegan A Go Go. This is a vegan cooking show. My name is Jess, and today we're making some Indian Dahl. And so we're basically making some yellow lentils, which hopefully will be very tasty. I'm going to start by getting my lentils going, and I've already soaked my lentils for about 20 minutes in some warm water. These are split red lentils, so they're going to cook a lot faster than the whole lentils, so you don't have to wait 50 minutes for these things to cook up. You can do them really quickly. I've got some veggie broth. You could use water if you have that, if you don't have any veggie broth on hand. Also, if you want to cut the sodium out, you may want to use some low sodium broth. So I'm just going to put my rinsed and soaked lentils right in the pan here. And we'll just let that cook up. Okay, we'll just bring that to a boil and then take it to a simmer. So, in the meantime, I'm going to get the rest of my ingredients going, and we're going to add some oil to the pan. Whoa. A little bit much there, but okay. And so to our oil, we're going to add some onions. This is about one good size onion, medium onion. We're just going to saute these until they are translucent and tender, maybe even a little brown on the edges. And then to that we're going to add our spices. And I've got some curry powder, some ginger, a little bit of ginger, and some garam masala. And garam masala is this amazing blend of spices that you can get. I'm not sure if you can get it at a regular grocery store, but if you can't find it, you could probably just use a little bit of cumin and coriander mixed together and just give a little smoky, extra smoky flavor. So we're just going to let these onions cook up for a little bit. Keep an eye on our lentils. And we'll meet you back here when I add the spices. Alright, so our onions are looking good, nice and translucent. So I'm just going to add my spices. And again, I got about a tablespoon of curry powder. Get every little bit of that good stuff in there. Just a little bit of ginger, maybe like a half of a teaspoon or so, maybe less. And a half a teaspoon of that garam masala. Now, if you like other spices, you can try all different combinations of things. This recipe is really, really versatile. Plus, lentils are so inexpensive that you can make this, mess it up, and then start all over again, and you probably won't even spend $2. So, really, really great. Love lentils. This is smelling excellent. So we're just going to cook these, let the spices cook for a minute, and then I'm going to add some tomatoes. And if you get fresh tomatoes, that works really great. I've got about maybe a little bit less than a can of diced tomatoes. So we're just going to put that in there. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and add these to the lentils, and be careful not to splash any of that hot liquid. Okay, let's move these in here. Stir this in, and it's going to have a really beautiful yellow color. And then we're just going to let this cook down for a bit. Maybe another 10 minutes or so. Thicken up. So the daal's looking pretty good. It smells great in here, and it's thickening up a little bit, but I like my dahl a little bit soupier, but if you like it thicker, you can always let it go a little longer on the heat. What I'm going to do now is add some frozen spinach. If you got fresh spinach, you can add that. And this is, you can add as much as you want. If you love spinach, throw a pound in. If you're not that big of a fan, but you want a little color, just do half a cup or whatever. So I think I've got about a cup here. And we'll just stir that in. And then we'll just let it cook for another 5 minutes or so. And then it is all ready to go. That is some good dal. You'll really like this recipe. So if you'd like to check out the actual recipe, you can go to our website at veganagogo.com. If you'd like to send us any comments or suggestions, you can do that at fans@veganagogo.com. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Cooking the onion. You're gonna have to you're gonna have a million like outtake reels from me being silly over here.